What's going on, everybody? So, I know I kind of fucked up over here a little bit. I'll fix that later. Alright, tonight is going to be primarily just an Adobe Animate day, but this is not the end of the world. As you can see, Mia's Uggs and Minardi's Tims are kind of outside the work area. It is what it is. This is a very quick scene. I'm not going to be too worried about that. It could be bad if Minardi's dress was like below the screen, below the line, but this is fine. If it's just like a couple of pixels, it's not the end of the world, because they're serving their purpose right there. And go from there. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue on where we left off last night. We have to do some world map stuff. We're gonna watch the movie just to make sure everything is good. Then we'll proceed into the world map section, and we'll start proceeding into the end of Mercury Lighthouse. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing follow-up sprite animation. There's some things I do want to do, but we'll see. Also, Gran Turismo. Let's go. It's so weird having this finally come to an end. We'll give ourselves about 30 to 40 minutes worth of work time tonight. Tomorrow is a work day. And Tuesday, I won't be able to stream because I got a 24-hour shift to do. So I'm going to try to bang out as much as I can tonight and tomorrow. Oh, after last night's stream, I did add at least like 20 more frames to the world map scene. It's going to be a very weird scene to do because, again, I don't have access to TL editor right now. It's just not working. I tried booting it up for the stream, but it's just acting up again. So we have to improvise. And like I said before, coming up for dialogue for this is going to be very fun. So a few things. There's a reason why I do all these test watches. I know it may seem annoying and tedious, but we have to make sure none of the keyframes are messed up. Because there are instances where Adobe Animate just does not cooperate properly and things get jumbled around. But we're gonna do 2 watches, then we'll carry on. Looks like we're Gran Turismoing tonight. Once we get to CapCut, this is gonna look amazing. Once we actually put the fluff effects. Still too fast. There is something I can do. I'm gonna do something in a second. I'm gonna have to put Jenna in half in order to get that to actually look right. Fuck, I have to bring up Adobe Animate. No, Aseprite. Fuck. Yeah, it's fine. I'll cut Jenna in half so it won't look stupid. I figured I was gonna have to do it anyways because I had to do it with Scythe over here. I've done this before. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut Jenna in half. This is what I did with this. So we'll take her damage sprite. I had a fuck ton of frames too. That's still so rude. The only thing we're missing, and I'm not gonna do it, is just giving her one of Sub-Zero's fatalities. We can't be doing that. Maybe to a random bandit. Nah, we can't. We can't. So after this rewatch, we're gonna bring up Aseprite. We'll take Jenna's damage sprite. We'll cut it in half, then replace the symbol. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. That's fine. So just to show off what we're gonna do, give me a second. Which it really does suck, but it is what it is. All right, reference videos. Luckily, I still have that. It should be under desperation. Let's see. Yep. Cover your ears for a second. This is gonna be very loud. All right, perfect. Yep, it should be right here. We're gonna have to do the same exact thing we did here. Oh, it's so weird seeing this after so long. That's what we're gonna have to do. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion, because the way we have it right now, I could probably try to do a 3D perspective, but it's not going to look good. Alright, so we are right here. Let's zoom in. We'll have to this section right here. All right. All right, Adobe Aseprite 128, 128. We can get this on like 2 minutes. Oh, it's definitely just Gran Turismo tonight. I'm fine with that. Yep. Ow! Oh. You don't want to know how long this took me to actually color? Way too damn long. Yeah, I think just having her torso like this is fine. Yeah, okay. We'll just call this make sure you save this as a PNG file. What the fuck? Give me a second. Work. Sorry about that. Even though when I'm off duty, I'm still on duty. Hopefully I don't need to go into hopefully I don't need to go back there. Alright, so we'll clear this. We're not gonna use that anymore. Insert blank keyframe. This is gonna be a goddamn it. Keep up on it. Give me a minute. All right, that should be it. Okay. This is gonna be very weird, but we still have to make this into a symbol. Even though it's kind of half body. Alright, so same thing. Find it. Wherever the hell it is. It should be, there we go. Okay. Make sure you have the right layer set up. Drag it in. Perfect. Modify. Trace bitmap. Color threshold 1. Minimum area 1 pixels. Corner threshold many corners. Curve 3 pixels. 2. Click OK. F8. Call this whatever you want to call it. And the only reason why we're doing this is because it looks stupid with her legs like that. Now you're good. We're not even going to resize it the way we normally do it. I just need her in the water. This looks a little bit better. She should still be really tiny. We can still adjust this as we go, but I think this is fine. Now the only problem is we have to, because I have a camera set up, so now we have to find where the camera is and do a keyframe right there. So the camera, oh, remove this. Clear keyframe, insert keyframe. We're gonna back out. We're gonna find wherever the hell she is. She's up there. I'm just moving her with the arrow key, so I have to zoom in. We're gonna have her be right here, and I do have to use Aseprite again. Not Aseprite. Yeah, I do have to use Aseprite again. Fuck. We'll have her come right there. Perfect. All right, we're gonna do a tween with this. I think this is ease in and out, so this has to be an ease in and out as well. Ease in and out. Okay, so we're not gonna use the camera yet. Perfect. I think that's good. We just still have to add like at least a lot of frames because this is moving way too fast. Like we need like a subtle pace. So we'd give it like an extra 20 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Where to save it? I'll break up Aseprite again because I fucked up. Of course I did. Aren't I popular today? Alright. And again, because I can't use TLA editor, I have to use something else for my world map access. Which I don't want to use because the bad thing about this, it's even notifications always filming. Oh my god. All right. Anyways, I don't like using VJ maps because they actually have the text box that says what things are. So if you want to use this for a scene, it's gonna be super rough. Also, look how weird this is seeing the Golden Sun 1 map. It's so weird. Let's do not that. We can do it right here. No. Fuck. I'm still gonna clip it. Damn it. Close. There's a reason why I'm doing this. I'll have to put it right there. Copy. It's still gonna look super scuffed. Damn it. We're gonna have to try to get as close to this as possible. Okay. Nope. That's good. I need to get that patch of land. Okay, that's probably the best we're gonna get. And again, this would have been better if I had access to TLA editor, but it just didn't want to work tonight. Okay. There we go. Perfect. We'll call this one shot 2. Okay, that should be good. We're gonna insert a keyframe right here. We're gonna have you yapping because you noticed something. I'm giving this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 extra frames. Alright. Blank keyframe, blank keyframe. Library. One shot two. And as usual, if people prefer these little shorter streams, just let me know. I kind of have to do them because I'm kind of balancing a few things. We'll turn off the camera. We're balancing a few things right now, so I'm gonna have to do this way. So I have another project I'm working on and put it in the right damn layer. That's what I did not do. All right. Insert keyframe. We're gonna move this. Turn off the camera. Turn off the layer if we're not using it anymore. Oh my god. All right, good. Give me a couple of minutes while I look through my game assets and see if I can find something. Perfect. Oh, we're gonna have a field day with this one. Let's just say she found something just to ruin other people's day. I can put this on above foreground. Doesn't really matter where it's at. Put it northwest. Very weird place to moor a boat, but fuck it. I was gonna do something else, but I can't do something else right now. That's like, yeah, that's like the size of the boat. Yeah, I can make it a little tiny bit bigger, but that should be like the correct size. All right. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Perfect. There. So much shit happening right now. Turn away. Now we're gonna grab this again. We're gonna copy this again. Copy. Actually, no. We fuck. No, that's fine. We don't need to do that. We can go back to. Fuck. I guess we can have a little gag. Why not? Perfect. Copy this. Use this here. This needs to be on 128 now. So we're gonna insert a keyframe. No, this has to be set at 128. Insert keyframe here. Oh, that's too big. It's zoomed out because I actually need to see something. I'll put it back in a second. All right. So that's set at. Fuck. All right. 6 negative 53, negative 153. We have to bring it down a little bit. The hell? I definitely wrote negative 153, but I guess not. We have to move it. We have to move the y-axis a little bit. No, the x-axis. All right. We're gonna give this a few frames. Save it. It's been about 30 minutes. Perfect. All right, let's watch the movie. We're gonna do a quick gag. Wait for the movie to play. What's probably gonna happen is I might have to do a secondary sprite animation for this specific project, just so I don't have to stress with the remainder that I have left, because I have like at least 5,000 frames left, so I should get a good amount done. But we're pushing it a little tiny bit, not that much, but we still are pushing it, because you're hard capped at 16,000 frames. Anything after 16,000 frames, you won't be able to add any more symbols. Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, we're gonna keep the gag. We're gonna keep a gag going from before. Can't wait to actually slow this down. Hey, all right, we got it. All right. I just gotta turn you black. You just need to be tinted a little bit. What was the tint at? What the fuck? Why am I so blind? Alright. Still blind. Oh, that's why. No? What the fuck? Oh, that's why. Because that's a background with her on it. I was bugging. I was definitely bugging there. Alright, so I gotta guess how dark she's gonna be. That's fine. Perfect. All right, that's good. Now we're gonna do a quick little gag. We're gonna move this. Save it. All right, 10 more minutes. Well, we'll do 5 more minutes. We'll just get this set up. This work is texting me. I should probably see what the hell's going on. Okay. This can be a little bit lower. I can't even tell. No, I can. That's good. Some bad things are about to happen. Modify. Bitmap, trace bitmap, color threshold 1, minimum area 1 pixels, corner threshold many corners, curve fit pixels. Okay? F8, convert it to a symbol. Let's call it Garrett dashing. This is not going to end well for our buddy over here. Let's just say that. I'm not too worried about it. With sizing right now, I can just resize them later. We're gonna turn off the camera because you need to make sure you're resizing with the camera off, or else it's gonna look stupid. It needs to be a little bit bigger because, again, Garrett's unga bunga. I gotta go back a while. Hold on. Oh, shit. I forgot the foreground. I'll be back. Yeah, he's got to be a little bit bigger. We're gonna do a funny. All right, that's enough Gran Turismo for tonight. We've had a lot of Gran Turismo. Damn you! I was not trying to bump to that one tonight. Okay. It wouldn't be one of my stream, at least one of my streams, about doing at least a comic relief, just to take away the tension. I have to make this a little tiny bit bigger. It's just progressively gotten bigger. And have Garrett disappear right there. All right, I'm diabolical for this one. And we'll just have them blasting off. But let's just do one watch because I do have to actually go start responding to work, or else I will get in trouble. But good stuff. Don't worry, Ivan's gonna get some shit too. Then we'll actually finish this off more seriously. We're actually at 11,000 frames right now. We got actually 5,000 left, so we still got plenty of wiggle room to go. We can do one watch, but I'm pretty sure we're good to go. So tomorrow we'll do another good amount of streaming. Hopefully not do Aseprite. I joke about Aseprite, but you have to be in the right. Oh, god damn it! Turn on the camera. Always turn on the camera. Damn it! I always forget. Anyways, as I was trying to say, I joke about Aseprite a lot, but you need to be in the right mindset because things will go wrong fast. You'll go in there 100% confident in your whatever you're trying to do. Then as soon as you get there, oh damn, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. So you have to be in the right mindset, the right mood. Don't be pissed off. Just know, Aseprite, especially with this project, you have to have patience. Have a lot of patience. Things sometimes will not work out the way you want it to work out, and you have to improvise. This project is entirely custom stuff, improvising, testing things out. Hopefully it works. For the most part, it will work. It just takes a lot of ingenuity and creativity, especially with complex characters like Mia Minardi over there. Her jacket, her dress is the bane of my existence. Or very complex characters have very deep stances, like Isaac and Garrett are hard too. But for the most part, if you can get anything done, just do what you can. Have patience, experiment, and use my struggles and my fuck-ups as your point of reference. I'm here to screw up so you don't screw up. And as usual, if you have any questions, just let me know. I know I'm not the best at explaining it via stream, but when it comes to actual off-stream explanation, I think I do a pretty good job. But unfortunately, I do have to start wrapping it up because work is texting a lot. I was wondering, like, wait, what's going on? Let's move myself a little bit up. Oh, if you're clicked away from the movie, it'll slow it down. I actually forgot I made that as just a solid image, not having her as a symbol. I was like, wait, where the hell's the symbol at? We're going through like several different fights. Okay. Unfortunately, yes, to be slow. Poor Garrett. Poor Garrett. But we pretty much get the gist of what's gonna happen, so... Fortunately, like I said, work is texting. I don't want to fuck around and find out, because fucking around and finding out is bad. So, good stuff, everybody. Enjoy the VOD. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Reminder, Tuesday, I will not be here because I got a 24-hour death shift. Besides that, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.